Now I'd ask Mayor Neville to come forward and bring greetings from the town of Placentia.
Thanks, Lily. Before I even start the official reading of my speech that I have here wrote up tonight, because there's a lot to say, I do want to say one thing. I know when Lily mentioned about it's not just one day, the regatta, and that's so true. It's tradition. It's 63 years of rowing here. I grew up here as a kid, and I came up here and I was their age, and there used to be games, and you play, and then sometimes you didn't even watch the races, but it's a gathering. It's an event for our community, and tomorrow the place will be filled and it'll be bustling here with every activity on the go, and you're enjoying the races and the food, and that's what it's all about, community. And if we don't continue, and the hard work of these people don't continue tradition, that's what loses a lot of community spirit and involvement. So a round of applause for keeping this tradition going for 63 years. I do have to make a little note tonight because I do want to recognize a couple of individuals, but I've been attending a lot of events so far this summer, and it seems that each one I start with the phrase, "I'm pleased to be here." And that's so very true. I am always pleased to spend time in the acknowledgement of our community groups. I am particularly honored to represent council in bringing greetings here to the opening ceremonies of the 63rd running of the Placentia Regatta. I will first of all take a moment to acknowledge the Placentia Lions men's crew, who 30 years ago, they won the 50 years ago, who won, yeah, see, there you go, right? I read that wrong. Anyway, the Triple Crown and fixed seat rowing. The names of those individuals were Anthony Whittle, Clem Whittle, Brendan Whittle, Tom Whittle, Gerard Barron, Frank Lanham, Leo Collins, and Cox was Adrian O'Keefe. And I look around and I see some of them here. So a big round of applause for them. I thought I was doing good taking 20 years off you fellas, but that's it. But anyway, it was 50. They will go down in the history books for that accomplishment, which they already have in the St. John's or the Newfoundland Hall of Fame, right? And the thing is with it is that we're in the works now, hopefully having our own Hall of Fame, Sports Hall of Fame, and those gentlemen will be certainly front row and center in that as well when that all comes to play. For the reenactment of the walk of their boat to St. John's, the subsequent year, and ultimately as the Hall of Fame inductees in 2018. What a legacy for our town. So, I mean, we're here tonight to celebrate these men as well, and what they done, and the tradition that continued on from what they done. That accomplishment, it was amazing. The Placentia Regatta couldn't have happened without dedication and organizers and volunteers who work tirelessly to put this event off each year. Regattas, like all events, don't just happen. There are things to be prearranged, facility maintenance, equipment repairs, registration, scheduling, and lots of other tasks to be undertaken before anyone steps onto those canoes and regatta day and rows. Some of you volunteers have done the regatta planning for a number of years, maybe more than you care to admit, and some of you may be new, but it is a total commitment of each and every one of you who puts into this sport and makes our regatta such a successful event every year. So thank you, volunteers and organizers, for your dedication. And before I clue up, I want to offer a special welcome to all our visitors and to our local residents who have gathered here this weekend. Enjoy the sportsmanship, enjoy the games, and enjoy the festivities. Please take time to visit our community and surrounding area, and good luck to all participants, and have a fun, safe day tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor.